Hi, hello everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to the On Ground, the podcast where CorpsAfrica volunteers share real stories from their communities across Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
So on today's episode, it's all about integration, those first days when you arrived at your sites, when you are meeting your host families, discovering new foods and learning new norms.
Okay.
So you're going to introduce ourselves. So I'm going to start with myself, of course. So my name is Caroline Gatwiri. I'm serving in Nakuru County. And then we'll go to my left.
Yes, hi everyone.
Hi.
Yeah, my name is Ali Hussein and I'm serving in Baringo County.
Nice. Hi, everyone. Ngina serving in Meru County.
Hi everyone, I'm Shamim Juma. I'm serving in Baringo County too.
Thank you. Okay, so let's start. So let us talk about the first moment when you arrived at your site and it really hit you that here I am. I'm now volunteering. I'm now a CorpsAfrica volunteer. So you can start with anyone. Ngina?
Okay. Hi, everyone, once again.
Hi.
As I said, I am serving in Meru. Meru is in the eastern region of Kenya. The first time I went to Meru, I went courtesy of CorpsAfrica because I've never been there. And to my surprise, Meru to me sounded like it was in the central region. So I expected it is green,
Murima.
rainy, Murima things. Where? Semafire. Semafire.
Uliona dust.
I saw real dust and rocks. So the place I'm deployed is closer to Isiolo more than Meru. So it is dry. Very dry and rocky. So it's a region that, to my surprise, it was contrary to my expectations. But I remember when I was doing my interview, I said I am willing to serve in the remotest place. So here I am.
Toughest soldier. You can do
The
this.
strongest soldier. So here I am proving.
You're proving.
I am here proving. So far, first impression was kind of contrary, but so far so good. I come from a cold place and the place is hot. So why not? Why not?
Okay. Shamim?
Okay, I think I'll go on. Okay, as I said, I'm serving in Baringo County. So in my wildest thoughts, I couldn't think of me serving like me going to a place like Baringo since I'm from the coast. So all my life I've been thinking like it will just revolve around it, and my life will be there, situated, born there, or raised and possibly married there. But
Unanyota.
Jameni.
yeah, it is what it is. So upon choosing sites, it happened that I was posted to Baringo, and now that I arrived in Baringo, so I before going there, I had the thoughts like when I hear Baringo, the bandit area, and I couldn't portray it as I'm seeing it now, since I've been there. So before going, I had the weirdest thoughts that there are guns all over, fast moving cars, of course, because it's a place where people are just wild and everything. But surprising enough, it's a town. It's a very town area. I can say it has 2 market days. And people come from all over the county to come shop there. And it's a good place really because also another cultural thing or a shock that I found is the religion part or the religion aspect. I expected those guys to be Christians. I didn't expect to find a mosque there. But funny enough, there are a lot of mosques such that when you are on a normal day, you just hear the prayers calling and you just know it's a certain time because prayer calling goes with the specific time that the prayer is being called on. So this is something that I didn't expect. And also, it's hot in Baringo, as you all know. Baringo is a place where I relate because I come from Mombasa, and Mombasa is also hot. But now with Baringo, I feel it's more hotter because maybe the breeze is not there. But yeah, it is what it is. We are surviving, and hopefully we'll finish our service.
They will.
Okay, so talking about culture and religion, so you being a Muslim, maybe did you have like any challenges, maybe integrating with the community? Yeah.
Okay, I will say, I don't know where do I pray while chasing, because this is so lucky for me. So when I arrived in at the site, when we were being introduced to the elders, village elders, that is, so by the chief, that is. So it happened that one of the elders was also Muslim. And when he saw me, he was like, I'm gonna check this one in. I'm going to host her. Since Baringo people, we were not that lucky to get hosts when the elves were choosing sites for us. So I was happy. At the same time, I was kind of sad because when I was being posted, I was already told that I'm going to rent out. So the freedom, I was already anticipating of it. And then now being told that you're going to get a house, so I was like, oh my God, let's not just kind of sit sad. But when I reached there, my host was so like very welcoming. So my hosts are old people. They host mom. I call her Shosh because she's old. So she's a retired teacher. And also the husband is also old, and also he was involved in like traveling. He was most of the time he was traveling. So when I reached there, they welcomed me. I took the food inside that I'd carried to them. Then they were like, msichana, usingeleta hii, tutakula tu chenye kitakuwa hapa. Then I was like, this is a good family. Then also, I got a bedroom for myself. Apparently, her children are like outside, of course, working. So the bedroom is free. I have 2 beds with me. I have to. In fact, the mattress that I went with, it's still there with the cover that it has there. I know you can't relate, but it's fine. So yeah, I settled in very nicely. They're also Muslim. They're practicing Muslims actually. So I find it very easy to relate with them. And there are not many children. There are only 2, the grandchildren now who are there, and they are just cool people. They're cool kids. That's what I'm trying to say. They know boundaries. They respect everyone that comes to the house. So I think I'm happy, and I'm so excited to continue staying there, because I don't have plans of moving out.
Why move out? Why?
Okay. The gentleman in the house, Mr. Ali.
Yes.
Tell us about your experience.
My experience. I think I was the last one to be deployed in Baringo. Yeah, in a village called Lororo. It's in El Chamus location. Yeah, so you had the pronunciation. It's not just Lororo, huh? Lororo. See how it flows the tongue. So you're battery like integration. So you talk to people and they're like, you pronounce it well. Huh? Then Kiswahili follows through. This is not from the side. So from the beginning, we were welcomed in Lume. It was a very nice day. Tiresome day because we deployed the others and we were the last. But it was a joyful moment because we were welcomed with songs and dances. Huh? And you know the Baringo dance? At that time, huh? I'm now a problem friend. You want lessons? I can take you. Evenness, follow me. So yeah, it was great. There were songs. The ladies were there. They held our hands, walked us to the seats, continued singing. Hey, and the men were there, the youth, and the youth usually walk with sticks. Huh? So the youth have a normal stick. Let me call them sticks. Then the elder have a black one. So the black one shows more respect. Nakula chumvi, and it's used in times of peace and stuff like that, and the other used for that. So yeah, it was a nice day. We met our host, and yeah, we went back to our host's place. He has one child, the others are at school. A very stubborn young man.
You also lucky to have gotten a host.
Yeah, we got a host, and we were two of us. Tom was also there, so yeah, another volunteer, and we were both, so we were there.
Wow. So I think I was the only one who was renting. So guys, let me tell you my story. Because it's the new I can't relate.
Take us down.
So for me, like before we left even PST, told Sham, we were like, we're going to be renting. So like I was mentally prepared. Yeah, I was ready. So when so that specific day, so Mr. Mugaka deployed us like among the last people. Sisi watu wa Mogotio. Yeah, so my area is called Mogotio. Yeah, so like our main issue was finding a house. Yeah. Oh, wait. Before that, I was changed. The initial site where I went is not where like I'm currently serving right now. Yeah, I was changed.
Okay.
So the reason as to why we were changed is because where we were deployed. The chief mentioned that because everyone is renting, so which means if we do a project with these people, they won't they won't like feel the because all of them like unakuja mwezi next month umetoka umeenda
sense.
So I call like you guys, if you're going to be doing activities now, if you want to do a project here, you're gonna struggle. So what you can do, let's move you guys uko interior. And when you hear interior, it's interior my people. Interior is interior because now from where we were staying to where we are currently living, it's like 150 kwenda na like boda and then like you have to pass like through a sisal farm. Very like big acres the sisal farm. So yeah, so going even to the other area, hakuna manyumba, it's very ushago, it's very like it's a actual village setup. So for us to find somewhere to stay, tumeingia hapo, we are like with our DP, Mr. Mugaka, he's like, these volunteers are here to help you, but sasa, there's no house. Where are they going to stay? And then the village elders are like, usijali mzee, tutawapanga. Umesema hii ni NGO. Yeah, they're like, yeah, I know they need somewhere to stay. And then you see, you have two volunteers, now Margaret and I. So if you have two volunteers, which means you're going to get two projects. What's they like, makofi. Yeah. So there was one rental house. It had like 4 houses. So like there is one family that had like 2 houses. Moja wako natumia kama sitting, the other one was bedroom. No, they had 3. They had like the 3 houses, and then moja ilikuwa like with another youth. So they decided this family is going to like combine wachukue vitu zao kwa sitting room, they put it like in one room, and then the others in another room. So like they now use 2 rooms. So they left 1 room for us to share. That's how we got a house. Yeah.
The good thing is that you got a house.
Cha muhimu
That is
we
what
got a
matters.
house. Yeah. So integrating, it was kind of hard because we were deployed like a bit like changing site and stuff, so like it took a bit of time for us to catch up like with the other volunteers. But yeah, it was okay. But I didn't have a counterpart though. We didn't. Nile too, like you go in the village, they're like, you look like you're not from here. Irangi. They're like, Irangi, when you mweupe. And I'm like, guys, I'm like, see, hivyo, umetoka wapi, sindio? So like most of them were like, when you're mlima, sindio? I'm like, yeah, I think they associate the color with
the way you come from.
And I was like, yeah. Then so I was telling them, nimetoka Meru. When you're Meru. Like, yeah, so like that was my integration. Yeah, but it was fun. Hata kama it took some time. But yeah, there was walisaidia sana, because funny thing is, you see in my village, it's the women that work, not the men. So like kuna sisal farms. So like the women wando wanaenda kwa makonge, they go wanafanya kazi. So the men mostly wanachunga mbuzi, ng'ombe. Lewa wana chill tu. So ukiwaita mkutano wazee wanakuja wamama wakuja. Unashanga.
Isn't that working? Isn't that working?
Working.
Yeah.
It's working but
Working while chilling.
working while chilling.
Then there are those who are working.
No, it's working. No.
Huh?
Ali, even if you're a man, wewe sikiza tu. Okay, yes, kuna working.
And then there is working
There is
and
working.
chilling.
But tell me why he's working na anakula chapati kwa hoteli saa 4. Guys. Yeah, so that was like my story with graduation.